Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. FBI never searched Pervert Weiner's laptop until after the 2016 election. Weiner's iPad and iPhone are now missing. The Gateway Pundit reports that we uncovered that Obama White House ran the Weiner email investigations with the aid of the corrupt FBI and DOJ. Now we know the corrupt FBI didn't even search Weiner's laptop till after the 2016 election, and then somehow have misplaced Weiner's iPhone and iPad. We raised this question in April 2018. Why would Mueller, Comey, Hillary, and the deep state go all in to remove President Trump from office? Their actions are more like rabid dogs than sore losers. There must be something more. The DOJ IG's report on McCabe, released on Friday, April 14, 2018, was a bombshell. We recovered hidden in it were pieces of information that were put into context with the information released at the time indicate unimaginable corruption. The DOJ IG's report related to the many lies made by former FBI head Andrew McCabe in 39 pages in length. One key item that was included in the IG's report was related to Anthony Weiner's email. They stated, the report includes little mention of Anthony Weiner's laptop emails other than to mention that a meeting was scheduled to get a search warrant to request the emails on October 27th, 2016. The emails were the suspected cause for Comey email to Congress on October 28th, 2016, announcing that the Hillary email scandal was being reopened. However, per text messages between Strzok and Page, the FBI knew about the emails in September 2016 and had sent a team to New York to review the emails at that time. The Weiner emails may be what the Democrats are most fearful of being released to the public. Let's go over some background. Anthony Weiner was sentenced nearly 2 years in prison in September 2017 for sexting minors. The pervert was Democrat Senator Chuck Schumer's protege and is married to Huma Abedin, Hillary Clinton's favorite aide during the 2016 presidential campaign. Some people try to say she was a little bit more than Hillary Clinton's aide. But the article goes on to say that when NYPD investigated Weiner's crime for texting minors sometime in and around 2016, they obtained his computer that at least one source said included up to 650,000 emails related to corruption, pay for play, and more heinous crimes implicating a number of individuals, including the Clintons and the other liberal elites. It's suspected that this was Weiner's insurance in case he ever needed it. Instead, it landed in the hands of the authorities as a result of him texting minors. Andrew McCabe was made aware of Weiner's emails in September 2016, but he sat on the emails for a month. After about a month, there was either unrest within the FBI or the NYPD. Individuals who knew of Weiner's emails are suspected of putting pressure on the FBI to look into the emails. And from most of the reports that I saw, it was the NYPD that put pressure on the FBI, because the NYPD were the first ones to see what was on those that was in his on his laptop, and they said it was some horrendous things, and they didn't really go into much details, but they said it was some really bad things on his laptop and some also a bunch of classified information on his laptop. That's why they pressured the FBI. Then on October 24th, 2016, Obama's corrupt AG, Loretta Lynch, inserted a new team on the Eric Garner case in New York. Garner was a black man who died under police custody. There were no indictments in the Garner case, but somehow the Justice Department got involved. According to the IG report, McCabe and AG Lynch held a call with New York. Quote, McCabe told the OIG, that's the Office of Inspector General, that during the October 2016 timeframe, it was his perception that there was a lot of information coming out of likely the FBI's New York field office that was ending up in the news. McCabe told the OIG that he had some heated back and forth with the New York assistant director in charge over the issue of media leaks. I think it's funny McCabe talking about media leaks. And he was one of the main people leaking the media about Trump. On October 26, 2016, McCabe and NYADIC participated in what McCabe described as a hastily convened conference call with the Attorney General, who delivered the same message to us about leaks, with specific focus being on leaks regarding the high-profile investigation by the FBI's New York field office into the death of Eric Garner. McCabe told us that he, quote, never heard her use more forceful language. NYADIC confirmed that the participants got ripped by the AG on leaks. Note that McCabe held the call with AG Lynch that was hastily convened, and McCabe said he never heard AG Lynch use more forceful language. Why did McCabe use the word forceful? What was she forcing? Also, how did anyone in New York know about McCabe's leaks, which had not yet even occurred at that time, October 30th? The AG must have been referring to some other leaks. On about the same day, Trump supporter Rudy Giuliani was on Fox News, noting that there were big campaign surprises coming out in the next few days. 2 days later, on October 28, 2016, crooked FBI head James Comey sent a letter to Congress noting that they were reopening the Hillary Clinton email investigation. A few days later, as reported at Breitbart on November 4th, 2016, Eric Prince, founder of Blackwater, was on Breitbart Radio, and he said shocking things about Weiner emails. I remember when he said this. Quote, Prince claimed he had inside knowledge of the investigation that could have explained why FBI Director James Comey had to announce he was reopening the investigation into Clinton email servers last week. Because of Weinergate and the Sexton scandal, the NYPD started investigating it. Through a subpoena, through a warrant, they searched his laptop and sure enough found those 650,000 emails. They found way more stuff that than just more information pertaining to the inappropriate sexting the guy was doing, Prince claimed. They found State Department emails. They found a lot of other really damning criminal information, including money laundering, including the fact that Hillary went to this sex island with convicted pedophile Jeff Epstein. Now remember, this is 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, when this stuff went down. He was talking about Epstein and the island. Bill Clinton went there more than 20 times. Hillary Clinton went there at least 6 times, he said. 6 times. I remember this. I remember he talked about Hillary Clinton. And we all know Hillary Clinton has a thing for the ladies. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. It's just it's just one of the things she's into. The amount of garbage that they found in these emails of criminal activity by Hillary, by her immediate circle, and even by other Democratic members of Congress was so disgusting they gave it to the FBI. And they said, we're going to go public with this if you don't reopen the investigation and you don't do the right thing with timely indictments, Prince explained. I believe I know, and this from a very well-placed source of mine at 1PP, that's One Police Plaza in New York. The NYPD wanted to do a press conference announcing the warrants and additional arrests they were making in the investigation, and they gotten a huge pushback to the point of coercion from the Justice Department, with the Justice Department threatening to charge someone that had been unrelated in the accidental heart attack death of Eric Garner almost 2 years ago. That's the level of pushback the Obama Justice Department is doing against actually seeking justice in the email and other related criminal matters, Prince said. And I've watched podcasts from people from officers, investigators from the NYPD, and different articles that stated the same thing, that they were getting, the FBI was getting pushback from NYPD. So that's why they reopened Hillary Clinton email case to kind of appease them, and then exonerated her from that. Prince shared that the NYPD kept a copy of all the emails on Weiner's computer, and the following. Prince agreed but said, if people are willing to bend or break the law and don't really care about the Constitution or due process, if you're willing to use Stalinist tactics against someone, who knows what level of pressure could be brought to bear against even the most tenacious law enforcement officials. Prince also stated that the Obama DOJ was trying to use the Garner investigation as leverage to shut down the investigation in New York into Weiner's emails. The IG report confirmed that AG Lynch did discuss the Garner case with New York and McCabe, and she used forceful language. The IG report confirmed many of the statements Prince made just before the 2016 election. Remember, this was way back in 2016. Like I said, almost 3 years ago, and this stuff came out. And the IG report basically said that was true. No wonder President Trump calls the Mueller investigation a witch hunt. Certainly a number of individuals worked very hard to put the unconstitutional investigation in place. This brazen act is so disturbing that there must be a larger reason for the actions taken. We stated in April 2018 that Weiner emails may hold the key. But per the conservative treehouse in early October, after another heavily redacted release of the FBI files related to the Hillary Clinton email scandal, one document stood out. This document showed that on November 9, 2016, the day after the 2016 presidential election, corrupt FBI cop Peter Strzok obtained the Weiner laptop for some intrusion analysis. And I'll have this article in the description, so y'all can look at this for yourself. But the unique finding from the FBI release is the fact that this was apparently Peter Strzok's first look at the Weiner laptop. As was noted by the AG report into Hillary email case, Strzok shared the following. Strzok told us that the OTD was able to do some amazing things to rapidly deduplicate the emails on the laptop, which significantly lowered the number of emails that the mid-year team would have to individually review. Strzok stated that only after the technological breakthrough did he begin to think it was possible we might wrap up before the election. But this can simply not be true. Strzok lied. In addition, what we have uncovered is that the original docket for the Weiner case showed that Weiner had 3 devices that were to be included in a search warrant by authorities: an iPhone, an iPad, and a laptop. But later in the same docket, from the Weiner case, the iPhone and the iPad apparently disappeared. I think that's where probably the majority of the information was on the iPhone and iPad. That's why it happened to disappear. It probably got broken and cracked like they did with Hillary Clinton's BlackBerry and her devices. But let me know what you think. Do you think anything's gonna come of this new information that we have pertaining to Weiner? I would like to know, see some of those things that was on his laptop. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Until next time. We living on a real we living on a real nightmare.